Hello and welcome to day 2 on the grid. Today we're going to be heading away from Oslo and down towards Copenhagen in Denmark via a stop at Koenigsegg on the way, where we'll have a little bit of fun at the factory and at Koenigsegg's famous runway. The guys are just getting the cars packed and then we'll get on our way. Running selfie. So in typical style, it took us a bit of time to get all of our bags ready and in the cars. It was a squeeze, and we've actually got a small group of people behind. Take a look out the back. Chasing us. Everybody kind of wants a little bit of this. But yeah, so we're one of the last teams on the way today. So we're going to have to do some catching up and a very, very quick sprint to make sure we get to Koenigsegg. How's it going, guys? The crazy fans of Gumball, it's a wild ride. Been on the road for 464 kilometers with no turns, and we've just had our first direction at an exit. We're only 10 kilometers away now from Koenigsegg, and it looks like we've got a police checkpoint immediately here. So we're getting pulled over. Let's see what happens. All good then? Just a quick check. Let's go on to Koenigsegg.
The important thing is that you drive safe and have a nice day.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Rolling down the hill then towards Koenigsegg, and a good number of people are braving today's weather. You take a look around, lots of cars. We're following the Camaros in, but a couple of Gumballers are already heading out. We're running a bit behind the pack, but we'll go inside and see what's going on. Jacket on. No problem. Thank you very much. Hey, yeah, sure. In the new showroom, there is this gorgeous blue Koenigsegg CCX been restored here at the factory. Just looks stunning. We can't film in the factory today, but this is a beautiful car. With all of the crowds, I hadn't quite realised how many of the Gumball cars were here today at Koenigsegg. There's a lot going on. Oh, and the 250s come in. I should probably film this because this thing is really quite special. What a Gumball car. What a Gumball car.
Excited to go on the track?
Absolutely, we're on the way out there now. Little convoy behind the orange CCXR that we actually came here to test drive a couple of days ago, which is cool. Loads of followers here, which is great. Always awesome to meet so many people. out at a runway I'm very familiar with, the home of Koenigsegg. And the Gumballers are going to be taking it to the runway, so let's watch some of the action. Here we go, short straw. First race is against the Porsche 918 Spider. Up to 265, I'd say that was pretty respectable. We were never, ever going to beat the Porsche 918 Spider. That one looks pretty cool as well. But still fun to see 650S versus 918. Anyway, on with other cars, head to head here at the Koenigsegg runway. At the runway, we've had an amazing time. We're just going to head out now, get on the road and get to Copenhagen. Off for fuel, we're still on our way, but look at all of these bridges. Everywhere we go there are just crowds and crowds of people. It's seriously cool, and we thought we were late, but we're not late at all. We're right in the middle of the pack, and I cannot wait to get to Denmark, to get to Copenhagen. It's such a good city. Final stop, and now it's time to hit the grid. I think this is going to be pretty chaotic. Pretty busy here. There are a lot of people, and the Gumballers who have already got in just told us to be prepared. Let's see what's going to happen. We've got the two Camaros in front of us, the Bentley boys right behind. How's it going? How's it going, guys?
Shout out to me, probably the most famous person on the Gumball.
Can you also have a picture? And I'm gonna
Try.
my name is
There we go. T-shirt signed by loads of teams. Have to join in.
Take a picture.
You good?
I don't have a pen.
Yeah.
Wow. This is mayhem. Just spin the camera around. Cheers, let's have some noise. We've just about managed to squeeze in an end slot on the grid. It's pretty busy here and we have a couple of things to give out, of course. We're just going to wait until there are a few more barriers up just before we get the crowd going a little bit crazy. And you're going to have a go too, Seb, by the way.
Oh my goodness, stickers out.
That's down the end here. I like one.
Sorry?
Oh, you forgot one girl.
I'm going to be one of these fans and try and ask you for a selfie right now.
Right, I reckon we get the sound pumping. We're like, who wants this? Who wants that?
Wait. We got some shirts to give out. These are going somewhere. Wait.
We need you to make the most noise possible. So who wants a t-shirt over here? Who wants a t-shirt over here? I'm not really sure. Wait, one more time.
This side.
Over here. Okay, one more. Wherever you want, man.
This is the blind, like, over the head somewhere.
Green, Mantis green.
I think you can make more noise than that. Come on, guys.
What about this side? Come on! I'm gonna go over there somewhere. As far as you can. Snatched out of the air.
Thanks.
We're done, we're in. It was absolutely crazy. So many people here, and that drive through the crowds was really quite something else. That's pretty much what it's like on Gumball if you decide to have a little bit of fun, have some stuff to give out. So thank you to everyone who's here, been at every stop we've been to on this trip so far. It's absolutely amazing. For all the other videos about this year's Gumball 3000, make sure you're subscribed, check them all out, and I'll catch up with you again very soon. Cheers.
Gumball 3000 is officially underway!
We're going on this epic adventure. We'll be driving through Europe in the McLaren 650S Spider. This Ferrari F50, there are some real highlights. Team, I think,